yeah, Thursday morning. It's a slight little drizzle. I would call it mist, maybe. But the weather's not too bad. So, I was hoping, yesterday I said that, I got to drop these off and also pick up crane mats from here going to Ferris, I think. About 45 minutes from here. So I was hoping that they'd be like, oh yeah, it's the same mats. We'll just leave you loaded. Give me the paperwork. But no. Apparently these mats, all of them stacked up, are different from those over there. That stack. They already have mats on the ground out there, so they have to be the same one so they connect together. They have to connect properly. The little locking pins are a little bit different. But that's all right. It wasn't bad. I mean, see, this big tractor, he gets it a scoop at a time. So I'm not even too worried about it. We won't be here long at all. But it's not my favorite loader. I heard he wasn't feeling too good. Had to go to the doctor yesterday. So, prayers to him and his family. But yeah, I left my straps on there, you can see. But I'm just gonna get these stacks put on, throw the straps, and see what this new job site looks like. It looks like it's pretty close to 45, so I'll exit off of 45 and I won't have to go too far into town. So hopefully it'll be quick and easy. Nice clean job site, nice turnaround. Won't have to bust my tanks or hit my bumper or nothing, hopefully. But we'll see. I'll show you guys when we get there. All right, so we are here in Ferris. It only took 44 minutes to get here. But Encore is still here. They got a piece of equipment, that orange street sweeper, that's dead. They're trying to jump it off.
Get up in there. He may not get a warm one.
So yeah, they're trying to figure everything out. This is our tractor unloading. He's got to go all the way back there. But they're trying to jump this off. That truck, it just got stuck. So I don't know. Been here about 30 minutes. I know. All right, we're here at the Meritex. Look at this, boy. Well, he's strapping up his load real hard, huh? Oh, wait. I wonder if I ever look like that. But we're getting pipe. We're going to Terrell. We got lucky with this load, so we'll see. See how quick they load me. I'm getting 554 inch. Those are pretty decent sized pipe. We're gonna, I think, take them to the same spot in Terrell, which would be good. Because after that, then I'll just fly on home, park it for the day. So it's all right. Been doing that one load this morning. Offloading and reloading kind of worked out. I worked my way back up this way, so. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know what the weather's like, but hopefully we'll get some loads tomorrow. I'll have to check the weather, but let me pull around. I got to set my dunnage out, and then I'll show you what the load looks like. All right, so we made it to Terrell. Man, that traffic was horrible. I heard there was a turnover on 75. I think it was a big truck. So I took the tollway, which... Dallas North Tollway, which they're expanding, I guess. I don't know. So there's one lane shut down almost half the way. It's just everybody's expanding. Well, I say everybody. Every city's expanding, so it's like construction everywhere. Non-stop traffic. It's horrible. But yeah, we're here at Terrell. I just found out that they're gonna unload the pipe right here. I just gotta wait for this company driver to move forward, and then I can move forward and unload me. What else was there? Damn, I was gonna say something else. I don't even know. What a bad load. I did have to turn around and get that first pipe replaced. There was a crack on the top, and I had to get one patch. The head QC guy was there, so he was extra picky. So it took me a little longer getting out of there. So I think this guy's about to pull up, so let me hop in the truck and move up. I think he's waiting on me. That's the loader. Yeah, we made it back to the yard. So I got unloaded with those pipe, and our GM pulled up and dropped his trailer right where I was. You know, I think I could have made a U-turn right where I was. It would have been tight. It's like a jackknife U-turn. But I just couldn't make it because my trailer was going to start sliding backwards and it's going to hit the truck. So I ended up having to back out. But man, I was pretty much jackknife. Surprised I didn't rip my airlines. I mean, this thing moves. So, and I got a lot of stretch on it. So I think since that moves and bends down, it didn't break my lines. But yeah, I had to back out all the way out to the street. So it wasn't no thing. I just had to, back out into the street blindly. And I don't know if you noticed, but it was a 2-lane street. Right where that is, you get onto Highway 80. So everybody's, getting up to speed to go 80 miles an hour. So I just did what a truck driver does. I had a blindside back into the street and just they hope for the best. Listen for some horns. I just kept on going. I made it safe, though. Nobody was about to crash into me or anything. So we're, I've been riding naked. I felt naked without a hood ornament. So I'm going to try to, or I'm attempt to put it on. So I get this on there, but it's getting these nuts and washers on there. I was thinking I could put the washers on the tip of this and put it on the screw and it'll slide right in there. But the washers are too small to fit on the edge. So I'm going to attempt, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these washers in here. This is a slightly bigger socket, right? So imagine that sticking through the hood. With my extension, I'm going to try and put it on and take it off so it'll stay like that. That's my attempt to do it by myself. So let's see if we can't do it. Let me roll this hood back. I'll try and set the camera up and you guys can see if I can make it or not. I feel like I'm playing those little video games, where you have to get it right in the hole. Arm comes up and it goes through a hole and then you win the prize. If you just get it perfect. I feel like it's one of those games or Operation or something. So let's see. Hang on one second. Well, I tried it. I was going to try it first before I show you guys all my failed attempts. But I tried like 15 times. And I got the one big washer on there. Oh, I forgot I got to get it. But the smaller washer and the lock washer, I couldn't even get on. Every time I would get close, it would just fall down. And when I thought I had it and I pulled the socket out, they just fell down. But like I said, I tried about 15 times and I'm just gonna have to get my wife to help me. She's gonna have to crawl in there like she did last time. But hopefully that'll be the last time we have to do it. So when I was, you see how it's wet right there? So I had my, I was leaking some fuel from, I guess, one of these gaskets, right? So I had those fixed, and it looks pretty dry, right? I noticed it's still wet. I'm like, damn. So I went up under there, and they put X's on here. And this hose, you probably can't see it, but down there is touching. The hoses are rubbing together. I mean, I got rubber right here. So the rubber, will be up against this rubber hose and it won't, because this is like braided hose and, it's just going to eventually rub a hole. So I had to push these back down. They were up here, not doing anything. So I pushed them back down so it'd protect that. And I noticed this one, you see that's got the blue rubber on it. It's touching down there. I had to put, I cut some hose off of here because there was a whole bunch of excess. Then I re-put that back on. You know, because these hoses just vibrate. And they'll eventually rub holes. I gotta check right here too, see. Yeah, that's rubber on rubber. So you just gotta check these hoses. So that hose with the X might be leaking, and I think the hose that I just put the blue rubber protector on it. I'm gonna call it rubber protector, but I'll keep saying hose, but I put the blue rubber on that other one. I think that one might be leaking just a little bit, not too much. I ran the truck right now and see if I can see some drips. I didn't see any drips, but I did wipe that one hose that I put the, where'd it go? Where did it go? There it goes. I did wipe this hose. And, you know, because it's like braided, but it's a little bit of fabric. And then I would see it slowly just get moist. So I'll have to replace those pretty soon. Yeah, so I got a little dirty. I was laying up under there. No. So that was wet before, but, you know, I was leaking some fuel right here. And I thought that's what was getting everything wet. But now that it's fixed and I've been driving it a few days, I see that there's another leak. So just got to fix one thing at a time. I mean, you don't always know what it is every time. Well, I mean, I knew that one was leaking, but like I said, I didn't know some of the hoses were bad. Let me see if I can show you. If I lay down, you know, I already forgot my blanket. Somebody told me in one video, use a blanket, moving blanket. I'm like, I do, but I keep forgetting about it. See, it's a little moist where, okay. See, those hoses are touching, so I put that rubber on it, and the rubber I had to adjust and move them down. They're up here. I don't know if that stopped or what, but I'm trying to squeeze in here, hitting buttons. You can see them right there. You see the little zip ties? They're on that hose going from left to right. So yeah. I don't know if that's what's causing all this to get dirty and wet, but like I said, we'll fix one thing at a time. Let me get up out of here. Oh, wait. Always something. Ain't nothing ever going to be perfect. Oh, let me get out. Oh, boy. Fat boy's. He's sore. I finally worked out. I don't know if I said that earlier. But yeah. Today's a second, you know, if you ever work out and you get sore, the following day you're a little sore. So you work out one day, the next day you're a little sore, and the day after that, that's when you're really sore. Oh, wait. That's where I'm at right now. It's hurting. I think I had a scratch on top of my head, and I was trying to lift my arm up, and oh, man. I couldn't get my arm up. It was just hurting. Just sore. Oh, look, is this another house? Everything's touching everything. Hose looks pretty good. I'll keep an eye on that. If I need to put some rubber, I'll put some rubber. I found some extra rubber. Look. It's on the frame rail, but nothing is touching it. So I guess maybe there were some wires there or hoses or something. But anyways, if I need more rubber hose, I got hose right there. Well, that's all the video today. I'm gonna go ahead and shut everything down. There's almost a 50% chance of horrible weather for a couple hours, and then nothing. So I don't know if it's I better do this with two hands, line it up. But then there's no rain tomorrow. But if it rains real bad tonight, then you know all the job sites are gonna be a little too muddy. So I got 2 crane mat loads. The ones, I forgot what city it was called. It's like 2.5 hours from here. Those are gonna pay $800 each from, we'll have to go over it tomorrow. Whatever the city that is close to Taylor, going to Karen's, do 2 of those. So that'll be a $1,600 a day. Today I did when I do. So I just did the concrete pipe. That paid me $650. And the first load, oh, it was crane mats from Karen's to Ferris. That paid me $500. So today it made $1150. Not too bad. Yesterday was $1450. So if tomorrow goes as planned, we should end the week off pretty well. You know, remember I didn't work Monday because the trailer was not complete from the shop. So we'll see. We'll go over that tomorrow and do the recap. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll do this one more day and see what we can get into.